Hi guys, welcome back for bag number 14. 14 puts us at step 328 on page 170. So for the last two, we've created this piece and we have not attached it to the body. Ooh, oh no! Don't pick it up by the legs. It's barely attached. Don't pick it up by the legs. Okay, so here's the body. Here's what we made last time. I think this is the head, but I'm not 100% certain. So I'm gonna put the body and whatever this piece is to the side. Because I think we're building a new piece. I don't think we are attaching to either one of these just yet. So this one looks to have more pieces than 12 did, or 13 did. 13 only had a few pieces, but they were big pieces. We have some weird looking pieces here. So we have these two. This one looks like a gear. So maybe this is part of what makes the head swivel. We have this piece that's partially full height and partially half height. Got this piece that's got these little ridges on it, but it looks like a, almost like a spring, but it's one solid piece. Lots of tan pieces in this one. Oh, here's another circle. Here's a circle. So we got lots of circles. Here's some more of our red plus sign pieces that usually indicate a stick, but we did not get. Oh, I take that back. We got sticks. Put that single red yellow piece over there with the red one. Lots of little pieces in this one. Little pieces. Lots of rolly pieces. Okay. Alright, so let's get everything off of the book. Alright, so we are starting with a gray and a white. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we need one of those. And then that looks like a 6. And this is going to go here. Not a 6, that's a 1, 2, yeah, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. And we're going to do that again. So we're making another ski base, and then here. Okay, so we made another base. That's how we started the last one. Nice sturdy base. Okay, now we need 2 of these, and they're gonna go on this side. They're gonna go one in. Oops. So we got our plus sign pieces, and we left one blank. And then we are going to use 2 of these little cylinder pieces that almost look like heads, like blank heads. Okay, so there we go. Now we need 2 of these. We've had these before, solid dots, open dots, regular height. And 2 of our little single dot little hats. Ooh, come back here. And it is going to go on an open dot. One goes on the far right, one goes on the far left. Okay, and then those are going to go on the end like this. making sure that the red dot is next to the beige cylinder. Red dot, beige cylinder. Okay. Now we're going to go over here and we're going to take one of these. Uh-oh, I think I dropped a piece. Nope, maybe not. All right. If I did knock something off with my arm, it's in the box. So these have 3 dots and 2 smooth sides. And then we need this beige, 2 of these beige ones with dots and open dots. Okay, so the 3-sided one is going to go on the corner with the dots facing out, or else these won't fit next to it. And then this is going to go here. Once again, dots facing out because we're going to be connecting to stuff. Now we have a channel across here, which doesn't necessarily mean anything. So we need 2 more of these. They're going to go across here. And that connects all of our little pieces together. So now all of our little pieces have a nice connection. So all adding more stability. Now we're going to go with our goofy windows, which they are just space filler. The windows aren't used for anything as far as I can tell so far. And also on top, there's a dot on the end that's like a Pac-Man looking dot. I believe that is so you could put little panes of glass in here if you're building or plastic glass. If you're building a house, because there's also a lip. But since we're not doing that, I don't think it matters which side those go. I just try to put them all the same, just for continuity. Now, we're going to connect these guys together with these 4 pieces. So we have 2 double wide and 2 single. So the doubles are going to go on the ends. So there we go. We're connecting these together. And this one is going to bridge this gap here. So now that is also connected together. So now we have this little, like, houseboat looking thing almost. Now make sure our dot is facing forward and our black piece is on the left. Now here we're going to take 2 long gray sticks and 2 short gray sticks. Long, long, short, short. And these are going to go on top, so the long ones go here. So now these 3 pieces are connected. These 3 are connected, and then we're going to fill this in so it's all nice and level. All right. Now we're going to go over here. We need 2 of these, and these are the ones with the holes in them in the center again. So far, we haven't used those holes for anything, so we're not going to worry about those. We're going to do this here, and these are going to go straight across here. So now we're filling in this big gap, and then 4 of these little circles are going to go here. So these circles might be pivot points. All right, so we left 1 row of black on each end. Here it looks like a little DJ station with 2 little records. So we are at 338 and 173 page. Oh, yep, look, now we're doing some pivots here. So we got 4 of these with the little ridges. They're just a 2x2 square, regular height with these little ridges. And then 4 of these little sticks. Now, the little sticks, the square or the plus sign end is gonna go into the black piece. And we're gonna leave the circle sticking out. So there we have the little plus sign piece. So there should be enough contrast where you can see that. And then this little stick is gonna go into this circle. I'm gonna do it the other way because I have a hard time holding on to these, let's be honest. So we're gonna turn these so that when I put the squares on it, they will line up. All right, there we go. So that's what it looks like from the side and the top. And I don't think you can see inside there, but there is. This is where it's sticking through the bottom into both pieces. So for this one, we did in fact use the holes that were in the center of that piece because those little blue sticks went all the way through. So there we go. So I don't think these are gonna move. So I'm not real sure what, because these are squares, so these can't move now that they're stuck down. But we'll see. So let's turn it back so we have our dot facing this way and our square on that side. Now we're gonna take 2 of these, we only have 2, and 2 of these, and we're going to fill this in. So yeah, these are not gonna be moving because now we have hemmed them in. So this is the one with the filled in dots and the open dots facing out. There's another hair. I have real life pets, so we got hair on everything. All right, this one uses a bunch of little pieces again. So we need 2 dots or 2 little head cylinders, 2 beige ones like that. These last 2 squares with the 3, and then our last 2 red pieces. So, all right, on this side, we're gonna put the square with 3 dots on the corner, and then we're gonna put our beige pieces with the closed and open dots next to that. We got a little opening again. And on this side, we're gonna put the cylinders on the corners. And then we're going to put our plus sign pieces next to those cylinders. So that means that this side now has 4 plus signs. So it's going to be attaching to something. So now we're gonna go here, and we need 2 of these, plus this little gear looking piece. Looks almost like a record player. It's a little flat piece, but this has like little, looks like little gears, little gear teeth. So that's gonna go straight in the center. It's gonna cover up all of those other pieces that we stuck together. And this is going to go across our gap right there. So now it really does look like a little record player. Okay, now this is where we use these pieces that are partially half and partially regular height. So we need those 2, and then we need these 2 beige pieces and all 4 of these guys. All right, so we're gonna turn these so that the open dots are facing towards us. And then we're gonna take the white guy, the little white 2 dot pieces, and we're gonna put those on the end. So now that's level. Okay. And now this piece is gonna go on top. So it really seems silly that we used this specialty piece and then filled it in, because now that gap is useless. But trust the process. So this is gonna go right on top of here. So now all of this is flush. And this one's gonna go back here. So now we have 2 rows of dots. I hear my dog tippy tapping, so let me go let her out. Okay, I'm back. Dog had to go pee, but also the laundry was done. So where were we? Looks like we were here. So now we need these 4 longer sticks, and they're just gonna go all around the outside. I swear to God. Okay. Alright, make sure we're going the right direction again. Now, we need the smooth pieces to look just like them. Okay, so the wide ones go on the end. And the skinny ones in the middle. Okay. Oh, wrong way. Alright, now we just have a couple of pieces left. And I have a feeling... Oh, something rumpled my nail. These nails are really cheap, but something like rumpled the end of it. Now it's all weird looking. Fabulous. Oh well. Halloween's coming up. Alright, so now we are going to make the center. So we take this piece, we're going to take the big double height or regular height black circle, put the little bitty yellow circle in the middle. Then we're going to put the, yep, that one, the gray circle around that. Let's see if we can get it on there. Okay, so now we have this. And we're going to take this and stick it through the center. And it has a flat bottom on it. And this just sits in here and spins. Alright, so there we go. So this literally just sits in here. It doesn't attach to anything. It's just chilling. So we have one single red dot left again. I've just been putting the pieces in this jar so they don't get lost until I'm done, and they'll go in my extra piece little tote. So there we go. So this is bag 14. It made a standalone piece. All right, come back for bag 15.